Hey everyone, what's up? How's it going? This is Finite MTG, and today I am doing a flashback Cons of Tarkir draft with my friend Jackson.
Hello.
So, this is a pretty terrible pack from what
Yeah, like that's at all.
yeah, you have like Warden of the Eye as like a card that's decent, Tranquil Cove. Uh, Back when I was first drafting this format, I was like, Bringlow is a good card, it's removal, but that's just not how it works. 4 mana removal that like trades down a lot of the time doesn't just automatically mean it's good. I think it's actually pretty reasonable to start with a land here, but I think you could also make an argument for Warden.
I mean, there are very few things I enjoy as much as going into three colors, pick one for a card that's not even that good.
All right, land it is. Okay. It is one of the worst lands though, just because enemy uh like guilds are really good in this because it's a set of wedges. Um okay. So we do have much better cards in this pack. We have Arrow Storm, Debilitating Injury, and Feat of Resistance. Um there's also Raider's Spoils, which is a little narrow but good in the right deck, and Horde Mate. But I do think I'm looking probably. I mean, I like Arrow Storm, but I think we should take one of the 2 mana cards here.
Yeah, I personally prefer feet. I think it's probably a little bit better, and if like they're about equal in my mind, and I kind of lean towards the white card just because we have the white blue land, which like doesn't affect it very much, but I don't think it needs to.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just a more impressive card, and it's really difficult to beat. I got crushed by someone with like double feed, double Defiant Strike, and oh, well, I guess we can just take another. But Tri-lands are extremely good, so that makes things difficult. Um, One of the nice things about the Tri-land too is we're kind of set up to go into Jeskai here after passing the Warden with Tranquil Cove and Feet, and the Nomad Outpost is still like a red-white duel.
That is true.
What do you think about Outpost over Feet here?
I think I like it. Um,
Okay.
I don't think feet is good enough as the type of card it is to warrant having two so early.
Yeah, fair enough. I think Deflecting Palm is okay as well. I like this kind of effect, but dealing damage to the source's controller is so much worse than like target creature. I don't know. Okay, this is pretty interesting. So now we have basically zero good Jeskai cards. um, we have Mystic, which is like if we were forcing, I think that's what we would take. We have Abzan Charm, which is insane, but fairly far from what we're trying to do. And then there's also like Bellowing Saddle Brute, which is a card that I think is very strong. It can fit into what our game plan is, and say we end up between Abzan and like Mardu, it could make our deck either way. So
That's true. But Absent Charm, I mean, we do have a black-white land.
yeah, I I do like the Abzan Charm a lot. I think it's the card I take second here, like over the Mystic. But um, okay, well I guess now we're in Warriors with Chief of the Scale.
I'm gonna say that seems like the way we should go now.
Yeah,
That warrior card from the second pack.
right. Raider Spoils, I think. I like Sultai Scavenger too, but I don't think it's a high priority pick. And yeah, now we can even try to just do like some streamlined 2 color thing instead of like Abzan. So
Alright, that's true.
hmm.
Well, I mean, I don't love Hill Giant that sometimes has first strike, but
It's
it's
not.
not the worst.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a warrior, which is nice. I'm thinking about this War Behemoth though. Um, Keeps us a little bit more open. People don't like Krumar a lot. We already have a 4 drop. I don't know. What do you think?
That's true.
I really like for curve purposes. I think the Behemoth is important.
Yeah, I think if we were a little bit more committed to a somewhat aggressive warrior deck, I would go with the Kremar anyway, but
Yeah,
I kind of like the idea of having some flexibility.
fair enough. Okay, so this is really hard to cast, but I think it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's even a warrior, which is kind of sick.
Great ability, yeah, and it's a
Bitter Revelation's also very good, but I don't think this kind of deck is really all over that.
yeah, most likely not. I feel like that's one of the cards that narrowly makes the cut if we end up where I'm thinking we will.
Yeah, I mean this card's like insane and like Sultai, but let's just
Yeah, it's true.
ooh, Skull Hunter. Nice. So 2 mana 2/1, obviously not exciting on turn 2, but you can make your opponent discard if you've attacked with something else. It's a warrior, good for curve. Pick up a Hate Blade later. I think this is pretty clear cut. You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
I just want to say, like, I think we've done a really good job so far. um,
Yeah, this is coming along nicely.
and
This is
now,
not what I was hoping for this pack. This is the next pack that really matters.
yeah, I mean, I don't think we get the spoils back. If we do, it'll be sick. But for now, I mean, Bondkin as just another 3-drop warrior. Like, it's probably better than the War Behemoth for our deck. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did not get there. Found a warrior with 0 power.
Yeah.
Frankly, though, it's kind of good at enabling raid, and I don't think we're really doing anything else. Like, this card sucks, so
Right, yeah. No, I think it's the clear pick. It's just not good.
yeah. Okay, well now we have sort of a real choice here. We have another Ancestor versus 8 mana 3/5 Delve Death Touch.
I kind of like taking the Delve guy just in case. Like, I hope we just cut it because we end up with like one of the Delve flyers or something better. But I think having one Delve card is often pretty good.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I guess we'll take a red card.
Yeah.
Banners get a lot of hate. I think they get more hate than they should. Okay, and this card's not too embarrassing. It's not ideal for our archetype, but
It's a warrior.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, like, really the only difference here would be if we had wheeled. Oh well, maybe we are Abzan. Armament Core is a crazy magic card.
Yeah. It seems pretty hard to argue against picking that up here, right?
Right.
The only other thing I really like is the black-white dual landing. It's like,
Yeah, the land would be great for us, and it would improve our deck no matter what. It's definitely a safer pick, but I think we have to take the core, kind of.
yeah, our deck isn't bomb heavy or like strong in general yet, so I think we have to kind of play towards having something going there.
So now we've got some interesting options, actually a few. So we have Skull Hunter again, we have Bloodfell Caves, and an Opulent Palace.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with Opulent Palace because it's just a worse black-green dual land in a deck that doesn't know it's going to want a black-green dual land.
It is pretty unlikely we splash blue. Generally, tri-lands that have 2 colors on color still give you some, like, nice speculation value, but
But this is more like one color in speculation, right? On the second color.
I'm kind of leaning Skull Hunter here. What do you think?
Yeah, I like having more just aggressive things to do. I don't feel like we're in red enough to grab the Bloodfell Caves here.
Right, I agree. Okay. So now there's another one. But we also have red, white, black, green, and a ponyback. I don't know. I think we're supposed to take the spoils and just keep passing dual lands like a horrible person, but
Yeah, these two.
we still have outs to be just streamlined black white, but our gold cards are very good, so I don't know.
Alright.
Well, I do love an Alabaster Kieran. I think that card's very good. And actually, we're getting to a point where Timely Horde Mate's looking pretty good too. Like, this card is actually pretty sick with the Skull Hunter, right?
Yeah, with this. Yeah, exactly.
It's a warrior too. I think I kind of want the Horde Mate, but I really like
I
Kieran.
like the Horde, honestly.
Yeah. We can just start jamming as many like 2-drop warriors as we can find. 4 mana 2/3 Flying Vigilance. I mean, this thing that is like good in Masters Edition. It's like
Right.
it's like okay in Guilds of Ravnica, and even there it has like an extra keyword on it. And here it's really good too against morphs. But let's just take this. It should be decent. Okay. So I guess it's just a Watcher in the Roost.
Seems likely, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great card, but
Yeah, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either, and I do actually hate most of the cards in this pack. So.
yeah, the best cards in this pack are like Blue-Black Duel and Mystic of the Hidden Way. So,
Yeah, for sure.
doink. Ooh, dead drop. But I don't know if we're really dead dropping.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do.
No. So we could just take like a War Behemoth, which is totally medium. I think we're probably supposed to take the dead drop though. Like, and just if we pick up like a Rakshsa's Secret or two, like maybe we can get there.
Yeah, I definitely like it more than the second War Behemoth.
And it's the kind of delve card I'd rather have one of than like this thing, you know?
Right, yeah, exactly. It feels like it's really doing something when you finally get to play it.
Yeah, exactly. Very carefully worded. So I guess Force Away I think is the best card in the pack, but I think we just take Defiant Strike and hope not to play it.
Yeah, I agree. It's a filler card.
Yep.
That's not the end of the world if we have to stick it.
It's like in the format, I think, for prowess, right? And since we don't have any of that, we're just like hoping that doesn't go in our deck. Ooh, Battle Priest. That card's, I mean, we're not really the nut like counter deck, but I mean, this card's just good. So,
There's nothing else.
right.
So.
The only problem now is our 4-drop slot is getting a little clogged. Is this a card you would ever play?
Ever? Probably. I don't know if I'd ever be happy with playing.
I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I guess I'll just take it. I'm not going to miss Assault Road Patrol with my infinite 4-drops already. Ooh, this could be pretty good.
Oh, for sure. I could win games.
Sorcery Speed is disgusting, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's better. But if you're in any type of race, it should just win it automatically.
Yeah. And just more expensive cards that are medium. Well, oh, that's actually a good wheel.
It's not the worst.
At this point, I'm just looking for like 3-mana cards because we don't have enough.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, Arc Lightning.
well, flying technique is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a pretty silly magic card. If you know the Achroma thing, the white rare in Commander Legends, it's basically like...
Oh,
yeah.
That card is busted too.
So, we have one pack to pick up red fixing if we take Arc Lightning, and that helps us with the Rough Rider as well.
Right.
And there's, I mean, really nothing else exciting in the pack, so... Ooh. Oh, no. A good 2-drop. But it's... Oh, wait. It's not a warrior. Huh?
Yeah. I was saying the same thing.
It does work with the Battle Priest. God, this is so difficult.
I don't know. I think the Arc Lightning makes us have to take
Yeah, I think so too. And then we could play like one mountain or something. But passing a Bondkin for our Horde mate, our Battle Priest. Maybe it's just more discipline to take the Bondkin.
Is it? I feel like taking the land is always the more disciplined play, whether or not it's right.
Trying to figure out how insanely greedy I am. God, I'll just take the land. Damn it. Okay. So now...
Fairly useless, unfortunately.
Yeah. If that were a good land, well, then we'd be taking it, I guess.
Probably.
So I guess we take Scavenger. It is a warrior.
Seems pretty reasonable, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you're paying 5 mana for it, it's really not that bad. So.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have Ripper. We have Kieran. I think we have to take this. Like, turn 1 Ripper, turn 2 Skull Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
And then maybe we can find like a Mardu Hateblade somewhere along the way too. The Death Touch thing. The other one. The worst one.
Yeah. Hopefully we can pick one of those up very late.
Well, I guess now we're taking Kieran.
Yeah, I don't see any other real options.
Look at this pack. Vanilla, 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 French vanilla, French vanilla, French vanilla, French vanilla.
Yep. Very exciting choices.
Ooh. Why is this happening? I guess we have to take this Horde Chief.
We have to.
I mean, I'm happy about it, don't get me wrong, but Mantis is also pretty nice.
I was gonna say we could be very greedy and take another red card.
I don't think I have that in me.
Okay. Hopefully we can get some to.
The good news is, like, green just didn't have anything interesting for us, like, the whole time, except for exactly the 2 copies of Armament Core, so...
That's true.
God, this is the wrong color. Man, everything is sad.
Please restore
Wow. Okay. Not everything is sad anymore. We can take another one of these. Who cares?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, we're never playing any of these.
Yeah.
Probably should just take the blue 5 or 6 drop because it's like kind of reasonable. Okay, easy Bondkin, I guess.
Not the good one, though.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we did not get the Mardu Hateblade back, but that's because the late Hateblade we saw we took a Bondkin over. And yeah, I do think the land was the right call. Now we can play one mountain and not be like too embarrassed about our mana base.
It is easier to say that upon receiving the second Bondkin.
Right, that's true. And also like not really seeing any fixing for the rest of the pack. So these are 3-drop warriors, so they kind of have to be in there. Some number of these I expect will get cut. Possibly this, and possibly one of these.
Yeah, I would say ideally we're just not playing Dead Shroud. I don't know, I would personally play both of the Scavengers before the Ward units.
Yeah, that seems right. Well, I mean, at least I think the first one makes the deck pretty easily. What do you think about Disowned Ancestor? I think it's good enough with the Skull Hunters, the Bondkin, and the Battle Priest, but I'm curious what you think. And also maybe the Horde Chief.
I do think that that it's good enough. Or like a little bit mana heavy to the point where its ability won't do a lot. But I feel like honestly, if you play it into a turn 2 Skull Hunter, you're already happy, you know, it's done its job.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. So we have pretty much in consideration for the last couple cards, we could play another Rush, We could play Dead Drop, Scavenger. I don't think we're ever playing 2 War Behemoths. You don't even want to play 1.
Yeah. They just seem worse than the Bonkins for the most part.
I mean, they might even be better as cards, but in our deck, I think they're worse.
Well, yeah. I'm generally not thrilled with 5/3s, but I don't think, we're trying to close out the game by attacking. You're going to want 3/6s nearly as much.
The main reason I'm thinking about playing it is just because, and like we could maybe just play like a Harrier and that'd be better somehow, but I'm just looking at our curve and thinking like I want more cheap plays. Like, look at our 4 drops,
Yeah.
That's another argument for the Ancestor. If they ever kill it, we can just buy it back.
Mm-hmm. Do you like 2-4 turn?
No. Oh, yeah, thank you. I was like, too many 4 drops. I don't like the card. Oh, it's in the deck.
Yeah.
I do think this is a good card in like Chaos Draft, but I think this format is a little faster. Trying to figure out whether... Actually, you know what? 16 creatures seems like another rush is going to be good. So now we're playing just 2 of these 3. I actually am leaning War Behemoth Dead Drop. I don't think we play 3 Delve cards, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Scavenger Behemoth. That's probably...
At this point,
That's what you would do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's like the adult thing. And then, yeah, this is actually pretty good. Exactly even white and black mana. Except for if you count this stuff. Okay, so that means we literally just add a mountain.
Yeah, it's probably the 7/7 one.
Yep, easiest mana base ever.
Sweet.
Okay, well this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I was going to say I'm a little worried we'll end up with like draws where we have 2 copies of the +2/+1 warrior thing, and that's just not going to be.
That's something to watch out for.
Okay.
Nice.
No real decisions so far.
Yeah.
If they have some morphs we're going to be able to trade off, that should work pretty well with the Horde Mate.
Yeah, for sure.
Would not like to see like a discard spell here. If they have a morph, I'm very happy. But a discard spell, I don't really even know what we would do. Guess get rid of Rough Rider. Okay.
That's a little annoying, but I guess it's fine.
Still pretty happy if they trade.
Yeah.
Not
Probably will. I would have to think they will. Unless they have something for 1 black.
Village Rights. Yeah, I don't think so. So which morph do you want to play here?
So we're gonna go morph into likely attack Horde Mate. Like ideally.
I think it's Behemoth.
Okay. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Because I think if that plan goes awry, like if that plan works and we can just attack with the 2/2, it doesn't matter which one it is, and if it doesn't work, I think we'd rather have the...
Oh, this is just going to be easy. This is going to be a great sequence here. We don't care about this trading, like it's not ideal, but whatever. And then we just go to Value Town.
Pretty much.
Double 2 for 1 U. I mean, it's not actually a double 2 for 1, right? It's just a 3 for 1, but...
But, I mean, and I think that's technically better, right? They discard the third Highland Key.
We're just enabling their delve.
Yeah. I mean, they are Sultan.
Okay. So now, I was going to say I think we play a Rough Rider, but now I think we just double spell.
Maybe. The thing is, if we hold up feet, we could just attack both.
I think I really want to add to the board here, though, and then have feet next turn.
But our board advantage still grows if they block and then we feet and then still play one to have.
The thing is, I'm worried they're gonna like run out of cards in hand, and the Skull Hunter's gonna get a lot worse. I don't know.
So what's your plan? Just attack with the 3/2?
Yeah, just attack with a 3/2, then just double spell.
Okay.
I think it's probably a little bit better, but it's close. I mean, the other options are good too. But like, can they even block? Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that they didn't.
I just feel like they kind of can't in their spot, and now they're getting a little bit rewarded because we're playing another 2/1, but
Right.
A bomb gone. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think this is a pretty commanding spot.
Right.
Okay. I don't care about that at all.
Yeah, we're kind of happy with that, I think.
Yep. And now I think I just attack with the morph. If they block, I just unmorph, and if they don't, I just play Rough Rider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rough Rider puts them in bad shape.
Whether I play this land, I think, is going to depend on... Okay. I accept. Yeah, so now I'm not going to play the land in case they have the mind rot.
Yeah.
And they gave up.
Ooh.
21 life, too. High life total to concede. But I mean, that was like our deck's nut draw, like... Apart from not having a 1-drop, that was almost ideal.
Yeah, the 1-drop would have been huge, though. It would have had to discard another card.
Oh yeah, it would have been really sick. And they would have taken like extra chip damage every turn. Oh, also, Arc Lightning, pretty good against Highland Game. Because you kill a morph in a Highland Game.
Yep.
Or just like triple Highland Game. Any changes? I don't think so. Yeah. I could imagine potentially wanting like another War Behemoth, but I think we're good for now. 42 card deck.
I only saw a few cards from their deck anyway.
Okay, well this draw is like a million times worse, to the point where like if this weren't limited, I would just ship it immediately.
I think this is not that bad.
It's just like, I don't know, 2-drop into no 3-drop. Like, I guess we have feet, but it's very sad. Still, we're on the draw. We have extra chances. Well, that works.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I feel like worrying about not having a 3-drop when you still have 3 draws until you need to play one is not necessary.
Fair. Oh wait, I just realized something sick. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
We play Watcher in the Roost, face down. They activate their Smoke Teller. In response, we flip it over, and their ability fizzles.
Whoa.
Okay, so they did have it. Wish I could discard my Chief so I could Horde Mate it back, but I think it has to be a Rough Rider.
Yeah, we don't have a...
And I think it's Horde Mate.
Yeah, I agree. We don't have anything in the graveyard. We don't have plans to get anything in the graveyard.
Yep.
So, it would have been great if we top deck of fetch land.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, so I think we attack, and then I think we just go Watcher face down, just deciding that it doesn't even matter if they know about the feat, because, yeah.
Doesn't it though?
Not really. Feat is so hard to play around.
I mean, true, but is there any reason not to just play this face up? It's the same.
Well, we gain 2 life.
Okay.
I don't think it really matters at all, but especially if we get them to sink mana into their smoke teller.
I think if they're doing that, they had nothing to do anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so they do attack.
No.
No, I don't think that's how we win the game. Okay, well,
Leaving lots of mana open is fine because we can just attack with feet.
oh, so close.
Yeah.
4/6 would be enormous.
Yeah, that's true.
I am going to fizzle their... Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter if I fizzle it, right?
Alright.
What could this be? Oh. Okay.
Not bad.
That's a little bit awkward, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, they have a lead on the ground now.
I mean, I guess I'll just... Let's just do it now. They take all the damage this way.
Yeah.
I should have tapped a little better. Not that something's going to the graveyard, but I should have at least thought about that.
I mean, I don't know. There's really no way in which we would have the ability to cast Scavenger this turn. They're tapped out. We have nothing.
I think we're in pretty good shape. Like, look at the life totals. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, they agreed.
yeah. Did we find the land? I guess we'll never know. 2 pretty insanely premature concessions.
Oh, for sure.
Wonder what this person will be doing.
I want to say Jeskai.
Seems right.
Yeah.
I bet they're a real Boros player, so maybe Mardu, actually.
Okay. The mirror match.
Well, this hand is like, I don't know. It's not too embarrassing, but it's also like pretty bad.
Yeah, I hope they are playing Mardu. We can hit them with a rush of battle.
Maybe they go for like a Hordling outburst and we just arc lightning.
Get that sick 1 mana tempo advantage.
I'm starting to wonder whether Hordling outburst is even in this format, because I just never see it. It might be in a different Tarkir set.
I don't think so.
Oh, we're on our way.
There you go.
Can you check and see which set it's in? Because I'm starting to wonder.
I feel like it was in both, or it had like an alternate art with dragons, or something weird like that.
Do they have a Skull Hunter?
But I don't know. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was good. So now let's just hope they play a morph. We get our 2-for-1, move on with our day.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in cons, and then I had an FNM promo with the dragon.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's weird because I keep talking about that card being in this format, and then I do a draft and I see 0 copies of it every time, and it's like, what's going on?
Yeah. Let's hope they just play a morph here and we go. Sick.
Seems good to me.
It's very good.
Efficient clicks.
Yeah.
Bondkin, okay. So if we wanted, we could go like Outlast. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we would just never do that.
Yeah, that was kind of awkward anti-synergy.
Yeah. So let's try to attack here. Magic Online lets me. And I think once again we play the Watcher face down.
Yeah, I'm not really afraid of them knowing we have a Rush of Battle.
We are going to need to draw some spells, though. Okay.
Yes.
This is extremely awkward.
Yeah.
So, we could throw away a creature for no value, and then make them discard a card.
You could just plunge with their Rush of Battle and chunk them out of half of their health for no reason.
That doesn't even work, right? Because they can block the Bondkin and just trade.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just do this.
I mean, that wouldn't be the end of the world, trading the Bondkin for the Kieran.
So we could just go for a Skull Hunter.
Yeah, I don't know. The problem is that if they develop their board in any way, we're kind of still losing.
Yeah, I don't think I can play that. I think that's too crazy. If this were a feat, by the way, we would just be set. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
and it kind of looks like feat.
Feet.
Yeah, no, we didn't do anything like completely insane. But we did pass one like 4th pick or something.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I kind of expected to see another one.
Oh, that's a good magic card.
Yeah. It's a lot worse when you only have one creature, but it's still pretty good.
I agree. Okay, so now we lose because we've drawn so many lands. Is there any... Huh?
I was gonna say, now do you think we just...
Rush and Skull Hunter?
Yeah, because we can do both now.
And then do you attack with both, or and like let them trade the morph for the when this you would? Okay. I mean, I think we're just losing pretty badly, but yeah, actually letting these trade is not completely abysmal, and then we do get the raid trigger, so that's probably better. Oh, I'm gonna flip this up now, I guess.
Yeah, it may as well. Because then you get 2 left.
Yeah. They like almost certainly block.
I think they have to, right?
It seems like it. If they don't and we draw another Rush of Battle, I guess we win, but...
Yeah.
They have to think about a feat, at least.
That's true.
I do really like this set, though. I think it's really well designed, and there aren't very many cards that are, like, insanely powerful, and it's a lot better than, I don't know, something like Guilds of Ravnica, which feels like there are just so few decks you can draft. It feels like there's more going on here by a lot.
Yeah, I really like this set, too.
Nice. Do you have a favorite limited set?
Favorite limited set the whole time? Guilds of Ravnica. Just because I got the, like, 3 copies of Boros Challenger.
With the 8-1, yeah, that was pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they get a Spirit, which is also bad for us. Make you discard. And we played a card to deal 2 damage and sort of 2 for 1 ourselves. So basically we played a Shock to the Face and a sort of Bone Splinters. Actually, no, that's a card. Like, what is it?
Oh, yeah, the Rakdos card?
Well, there's a card called like something. Oh, Launch Party.
Launch Party?
Yeah, and then
Isn't that the Rakdos card? I mean, not like in colors, but in
right. There's an older one that I had in my Abyssal Persecutor Chaos draft. I don't remember the name of it though. Something Death, I think. This would be a crazy attack from them. I don't think there's any way they attack here, right?
No, I don't think there's any chance. I don't understand why they discarded that, though.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's why.
Yeah,
I guess we now attack.
yeah, I mean, we gotta get that off the board somehow. And this way we just get -1/-0, basically, in order to kill a 1/1. It's pretty much the best we're gonna get.
Yep. I do think we're losing, though. Well.
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay, actually, now I think... I mean, we get in 3 damage. Ooh. Do I just fire this off?
Probably not, right?
Yeah, no.
If they take 3 here, they go to 8, and they're almost dead to it next turn.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm gonna sandbag double planes.
Yeah, I think we may as well. At this point, we don't have, like, haste threats or anything. They could top deck.
Right. Yeah, they... Okay, so now we probably fire it off and they die.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, and they played a land too. Why are you playing your lands?
I don't know. Okay.
So, go to 1. We have 2 lethal threats.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the arc lightning is not an out.
They do have to top deck, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so they could have instant speed removal. Well, I guess we do that.
Yep. And we're not attacking.
Yeah, I mean now, like, they need instant speed removal on this, and then they eat that.
Right, or instant speed removal for a 1/2 and jump block, which doesn't put them in good shape.
Nice.
Heck.
The old
draw.
turn 10, yeah.
I mean, they got, what, 7?
I was like... I think we played that pretty well, too. I was like, we're going to draw a double rush of battle, and it's going to suck. And then that happened. Could consider this against this opponent.
Yeah.
Especially if they're playing, like, Rakshasa's Secret or something. Like, this card gets so much better if they're making us, like, put cards in the graveyard. I don't know. I imagine we're just running it back. I'm never bringing in Erase for just 1 Abzan Ascendancy.
Right. Plus, it's done half the damage already, right?
Right. Sure. Man, I had a grueling match against an Abzan Ascendancy in also Chaos Draft, and it was just like every turn I thought I was winning, and then suddenly I was dead. In round 3, my opponent had Ulamog's Crusher, and they had Archfiend of Unks, which is 7 mana 6/6 Frample at the beginning of your upkeep. Sack a non-zombie, and it's a demon. And when you sack something, you make a 2/2 zombie. So basically, 8/8 Annihilator 2, and then enormous flyer with like crazy inevitability. And we were like a hair's breadth from winning. It was like insanely close. We died. I think I shipped this.
Yeah, this seems bad.
I don't like mulliganing like hands with 2 spells like this, but I think this deck just needs... Okay, well, this is insane.
This is much better.
I think we get rid of Scavenger.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't rely on, like, getting milled specifically.
Right.
Kind of need everything else. I mean, if that was a swamp or plains instead of the nomad outpost, I would be fine getting rid of arc lightning, but
Easy
we might
nomad
be about to
outpost.
just blow them out again with the arc lightning on their one drop and a morph.
Right. Or even before that. Well,
Okay, that's not great.
guess Bondkin?
Yeah.
The worst one? Yeah.
Yeah. Not the one that we're about to play. That's a little awkward, but it could be really good.
I think we're going to be in pretty good shape here. Question is, are we going to, if they play a Morph here, which they probably will, do we want to kill their 2-1 or the 1-1 Death Touch? I mean, I'm never blocking here.
Yeah, no, we don't block. No.
Okay. I think I kill... Well... I think it's the 2-1 because our life total is kind of relevant.
Yeah. Yeah, we have been getting chunked down, so I think that's reasonable. Then we attack. Cool.
Yep.
I'm really sad that the Skull Hunter enters tapped, though, honestly.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Well...
It's better than them having a Horde main.
Now what, though? Like...
I don't know.
I think we just have to play a tapped Skull Hunter and, like, level our thing up and take 4 damage.
I mean, it's not like we couldn't block. What? It's like we couldn't block. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
I mean, it sucks, but... Oh well.
Yeah. But everything sucks.
That's good.
I mean, it's not objectively, but, you know, you just gotta find the least sucky thing.
I guess. I mean, going land into Rough Rider.
Anytime everything sucks, you're just around one opponent. So.
Okay. That's not too bad unless they have... Okay, I mean, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Just play this and pass.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Happily trading off a Skull Hunter for whatever they let me here.
For sure.
Question is... Oh, I guess never mind. I was going to say something about, like, which thing to block, but since this doesn't have 2 toughness, it just doesn't matter.
Sure. I mean, obviously you kill the one that already is dead. I guess that's your point, is like if it was a 2-2, then maybe you make them spend the mana.
Right, exactly. That is pretty unfortunate.
Attack anyway. That's awkward.
So with 5th land, yeah, I mean, there's no reason to even, like, suicide the Skull Hunter. Horde made it back.
Because they have no cards in hand.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to rush a battle either.
Right. Yeah, I think we're just passing, as unfortunate as that is. But frankly, like, as long as they keep not attacking, we're getting ahead.
I mean, the problem is this is going to be able to attack really soon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Also, any, like, spot removal on the Bondkin puts us in very rough shape. Okay, now I think we just jam Rough Rider.
Yeah.
We might have a pretty good, like, attack back with everything because of this rush of battle, but ooh, well, I guess we play that face up.
Yeah, we can't actually mark it.
I think it might be time to suicide the Skull Hunter.
Just into a 1-1.
Just into a 2-3. Like, they have... Well, actually...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I think I'm right. I think we do that and then we double spell here. We get a card out of their hand.
Sure.
And then maybe next turn we set up for an alpha. I mean, this is like extremely suspicious, right?
Yeah. Which means they might skip, which would be fine.
Yeah, we'd be okay with that.
I kind of doubt it, but you never know.
Yeah, I imagine they just throw something in front of it. This looks, you know what it looks like? It looks like I'm enabling raid, which is exactly what I'm doing.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But
wow, if only we had like, what's the word?
Interaction.
That card is every Blade Brand.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Punish them pretty hard.
And then if we had a land off the top two, we could even buy the thing back, and wow.
What did they discard?
Oh, a spell. That was not what I was expecting. So they have two.
I mean, they threw out all of their lands last game, so
they have one spell in hand minimally.
Right.
I think I'd play a face-up behemoth here.
How?
Oh, whoops! I thought it was 5 mana. Never mind. Good question.
It's unfortunately not a good card.
Okay, what do you think about like face down plus outlast versus face down plus not outlast versus flip the morph that's in play?
I like face down plus outlast because we're building towards making this rush of battle do something.
Okay, I do think this gives them a bit of a window to attack, but I'm not too worried, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree. The only sad thing about this is like our entire deck has no removal, which means this battle crisis is gonna smack us in game eventually.
I mean, we do have the Death Toucher, which is currently like the only reason we're like in decent shape, but
that's true. About to drop an armament core and make both of their Mardu or whatever things so lifelink as well.
Yeah, we would just basically lose.
Or if they play a rush of battle. That'd be bad.
That's another thing about this format. Feels like there are often like interesting choices, and like different neat ways of spending mana.
Yeah. I think Morph helps with that a lot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Foretell is a cool mechanic, but I think Morph is going to be a better liked one.
Yeah. Ooh.
So,
Unfortunately, they did not outlast.
right.
And they have 2 Death Touchers, basically.
Yeah. I mean, we can prevent one of the Death Touchers from doing anything with the 5/4.
Or we could block out the battle trees, depending on.
Right.
But the problem then is the other Death Toucher just eats our big blocky guy.
I'm trying to figure out like whether we need to be making a big attack here or whether we can like just play it slow and start unmorphing things.
Right.
Okay, let's think about what happens here if we make a big attack. So we probably have to leave the Ripper back. So let's say everything else attacks. We probably have to prevent this from blocking. And then they have 2 Death Touchers, which means this thing dies and like Horde Mate maybe? Or one of the morphs. And then
Horde Mate, because we won't have mana up to flip morphs.
It can't be that good for us, right? I think we're just... Yeah, I think we need to wait.
The only issue is I don't think it gets much better.
So, oh well. I mean, we're already in beginning of combat.
Draw 3 lands in a row while we unmorph everything and then play them both in one turn.
I mean, I think one of our best chances here is that the opponent just gets impatient, which is not impossible.
Yeah, I don't like counting on my opponent to play poorly, but it is sometimes the right play.
Right. Oh, if this is like a... Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's scary as hell, but I was going to say if it's like a debilitating injury on our Ripper, we're in pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
But that was also very awful for us.
I was going to say that this makes it a lot less likely that we'll be able to survive an attack and then swing back with Rush of Battle. Although if they attack now, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I mean, they are decking first. So what do you want to flip over here? 5-3 or 3-6? Because I feel like 3-6 is obviously more relevant, but maybe we want to keep that a surprise.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, nice. Because I don't think... I mean, yeah. Wait, what the hell?
I mean, I guess that doesn't matter.
Well... Okay, and of course, as soon as I play the land, it is fixed. I mean, if they mind drop me, I'm going to request reimbursement, but... Can we beat a Rush of Battle from them?
No.
No?
They gain like 30 life off of it. Like, there's just genuinely no chance.
Yeah. But I mean, maybe the same... No, I guess the same is not true for us.
No, plus all of our stuff would die blocking, making sure we didn't die.
I guess... Maybe, like... I could actually... I don't know. If they rush a battle and attack all, I could imagine that we, like, do okay. But it would require quite a bit of luck.
Maybe. I think if they play it correctly, then we don't have a chance.
Yeah, but like if they play it now, attack all, we put our 4/3 first strike on their what'll be an 8/4 lifelink, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're just doing that. Well, let's just find a flyer.
That'd be nice, right?
I think so. So we could Skull Hunter for a Skull Hunter. I don't think that's worth it. Do you?
No, I don't think that makes sense.
Yeah. Maybe we'll wait until we have like a Bellowing Saddle Brute, and then it'll be a more impactful raid trigger.
Yeah, maybe.
This is looking bad, though. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Maybe our opponent could time out.
Yeah, we're currently pretty dead even on time.
I don't think I play that. Just passing. Oh yeah, both red cards are gone. What'd you say?
Don't we want to set up for the double rush?
Fine. I don't even know if you're kidding.
I'm not.
Okay.
Do you think we did go last year?
Oh. I guess not. I do think not outlasting plays well against their own rush, and that's like one of the scariest things that could happen.
Yeah.
I mean, also just whatever this is. Removal on our Ruthless Ripper.
They're casting a spell for like the second time in 4 turns. Terrifying.
Okay, that's very bad.
Yep.
Can I get the one from the bottom of the deck back? Okay, we do just like instantly die if we... Well, maybe we don't. Okay, so we would gain... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 warriors. 4 points of life for each, so that's at least 16 life. No first strikers over there. And 17, 18, oh, wait. 26, 28, 31. Do we just do it?
I think so. If it doesn't work, then we'll move on.
There aren't too many draws, I think, here that really get us out of this.
That's the thing. I mean, I think we may as well just take our shot. They're clearly not going to make a overextended attack based on the way they've been playing so far.
Yeet. Okay, so now, can we send anything else? We can send this.
Yeah. I don't see why we don't send the first striker, too.
It's pretty good on blocks, but yeah, I guess that's true. Sure. And then we'll just prevent... Does the lifelinker even have any good blocks? It doesn't, right?
No, it dies regardless of what it blocks, which means I think we're fine with it blocking.
Yeah, so we'll just hit the better Death Toucher.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think we lose by a lot, but this is funny. So they take 8. Oh, no, they have something too. Oh, sure. I mean, that's bad, but whatever.
That would be why you don't block with the just the hate play.
Boom.
Well, we're at 42. We are dead, unfortunately.
I guess we just play this.
Yeah.
The injury really sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, we could get out of this, sort of, but we need them to be on all lands, and we need to actually draw some gas here. And also their clock is really low.
I don't think that's reasonable. I think we're on F6 tribal.
So now we have a double block on the 3/3. Like, it still isn't amazing for them. If they make a big attack here, we just need them to mess up. Okay, I'm very happy about this.
Yeah, if they're gonna play it this slowly, that's good for us.
Like, in more than one way, playing it this slowly.
Yeah.
I do think we gave ourselves some pretty nice outs, and they still punted the double block. So
I don't know. I mean, that depends how much you value not taking the 8, right?
I guess. Why isn't the 1/1 Death Touch attacking?
I have no idea. I'm not gonna block it.
Okay, so this is just the easiest, like, 2/1 on the 3/2 ever, and just take the 7.
Yeah, for sure. They probably have something here, but...
Then why are they not attacking with the... whatever.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, that was a good draw.
Yep. Now we get to kill the 4/3.
Yep.
Except they just throttle in response.
But we choose pro black and it has split second, so
Oh, it has split seconds.
nice.
Sounds good.
Pro black.
Okay. There you go.
Easy.
Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, we will need to find something in the air
Right.
to not die. Because at this point, it's actually looking reasonable. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Hey. I think it was a great line.
Okay. Some number of cards in their hand are lands.
Oh, the fact that it's not a 4/3 anymore, too, means their clock is a turn slower. I mean, they're probably still attacking all in the last turn. Hmm.
That awkward, huh?
Well, send in.
We'll attack with the 3/5.
Yep. Death Toucher finally does something. Apparently, it has Defender, by the way.
I mean, so did ours, so.
Yeah, but I think we played it correctly. So.
I think we have to block them with. Okay. Not if they don't attack with it. Haha.
Yeah.
Sad.
Nice.
We're still playing both birds, right? I mean, I know we put one on the bottom, but.
Yeah.
We should die here. Okay. They are uninterested in killing us.
I mean, we're not dead on board if they attacked all.
No, but you have to think there's something there.
Well.
Well, pawns.
Oh, not playing.
Attack all and make them waste time.
Oh, that's actually true. Instead, they're wasting time during this.
Deciding whether or not to attack with a fly.
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Yeah.
Hiya. Okay, well, I wasn't anticipating that game would go 22 turns. Rattleclaw.
Okay.
That card's very good, but it's actually pretty garbage in their deck, like compared to how it could be.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. They have 5 minutes.
Yep.
We also have a pretty reasonable matchup. It's not like we can't just win the third game.
Yeah, I mean the fact that our deck is much faster than theirs, the fact that we'll be on the play and they're low on time really makes me think that we've got a good shot here. This would be the kind of matchup where, like, if Dead Drop were in our main deck, I would consider taking it out just because of, like, their clock and the fact that we're on the play and that kind of thing.
Yeah. And the fact that they have 2 of those guys that make tokens.
This card's pretty gas. Are you sure you don't want to? Sad. Skull Hunter, go.
Yeah. We have not drawn a 1-drop on turn 1 yet. I'm pretty sure.
No, we've got a few, or at least 2.
Yeah, okay. This is not looking like the best draw ever.
No, but we are putting some pressure on, and that's sort of what's important in this spot. Oh, and they're missing lands? You love to see it. Okay, so now we're just passing. So I think we attack with the Skull Hunter and play Scavenger.
How? Because you're assuming they'll block.
Bet.
Seems reasonable. I mean, if they don't, it's just free damage. Cool. Now next turn we draw the 4-mana guy that brings the thing back.
Yeah, exactly, right? I was thinking about that too. I decided I didn't care.
That's probably the correct decision to make. I don't love that we have 7 lands already.
Yeah, that part's not very good. And I don't love that they have a Death Toucher with Defender, but oh well. Whoa.
What?
Okay.
Oh God.
Well, I'm very, very surprised and very happy. Just sure. Okay. Okay, this is like totally fine. No, it doesn't really matter which land. We're just going to attack with both, see if we can get them to make a silly block. Like, if this were a 3-6, they would just be in, like, massive trouble, right? You have to imagine they take this, right?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They have the 5/3 in their deck too.
Why couldn't it be a 3-6?
It is unfortunate the way things worked out.
Until they deal with our flyer, we're still in the driver's seat, though.
Yeah, for sure. 5-turn clock is not nothing on them missing land drops.
Another one. Okay, well, good draw from us.
Yeah, now we just get to hit Outlast and make another token. We're getting not super far away from winning off of a rush.
Yep. Like, it might even be right to do it next turn. I mean, we'll see. What?
Yeah, left is the...
Okay. Let's find the Arc Lightning.
Yeah,
never lucky.
Can't really complain about that.
So let's see. Is there any way that...
Even play the second bird.
Just play the second one and attack for 3?
Yeah.
That's fine.
We're threatening lethal with our rush the next turn, just in the air.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think it's likely that they'll be able to do anything about our flyers.
I was trying to figure out first... I guess there's nothing that interacts with the... Whoops. Oh, I just miscounted too. Nice.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if there's any reason to play. Not that it really matters, likely.
True.
They'll have to throw something away for it. And we'll still have 2 flyers. And they'll be dead in 2 turns.
Yeah, I think they're dead.
Yep.
So now Skull Hunter, my last card. Oh, what?
Rattle Claw, okay. Play a 5-drop.
Okay, so... yeah, I mean, punished, but also I wouldn't have done that unless I counted correctly. I mean, I don't know. Miscounting is still a punt. Oh, well, they could get back in this. I guess we send the 3/3s and outlast our wall. Or
Yes. They need either a lot of lifelink or a way to deal with both of the flyers now. Or someone.
like, if they have a rush of battle, I don't know. I think they're dead.
But yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay, this is a keep.
Yeah.
Do you ever...
Arc Lightning when we had red mana ETB.
Do you ever, like, wait on the Skull Hunter here until after the Behemoth has attacked?
Yes. Exactly when we top deck a different 2-drop.
Okay, fair enough. The mana has worked out nicely. Alright, alright. This does encourage them to play like a 2-drop as well, like a Sandbar or something, and then we can get some Arc Lightning value. Didn't get there in time.
Guess we should have been on the draw.
Should have reordered our deck. Not sure what the plan from the opponent was there. Like, hope I click through combat.
What do you mean? What did they do?
It just felt like a little pause. Oh, they're still doing nothing? Oh, I love it. Yeah, I don't think this is an option in this format. You have to do something turn 3.
Yeah, you just play more that then gets hard when you...
True, but like, at least that's a 1-for-1. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Arc Lightning from them incoming, by the way.
I mean, at least the morph's a 2-2 and not a 2-1.
Okay, I thought it was actually happening after me saying it. I was like crying. So we have an interesting proposition. We can kill the morph and level up, or we can like rush, which seems terrible, or we can attack with the 2-1 and the morph and then plan on unmorphing. I don't know.
We could also Arc Lightning and then hit face.
You
and then they take 7, go to 8, and we have rush the next turn.
Sure. Yeah, I guess that's pretty reasonable.
And 2 creatures are lethal then.
So wait, you would hit the morph for 2 and them for 1?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking about 2 originally, but I was not sure about whatever you call it. Outlasting or not.
Yeah.
But I guess it's better to attack now and outlast later.
Yeah, I think so. Enoch Tracker. That guy's Tracker.
It's pretty bad. Oh god, they're still not doing anything? Yeah. Okay.
I'll take that.
I will take a game win in a minute, or a minute off the opponent's clock, as opposed to, like, the last match.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we just want to go, like, as aggro as possible here, without putting a molting snake.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
if it's as possible, +2/+7 for only 1 minute.
I don't think that changes how we build the deck necessarily, but I do think it could change our mulligan decisions. So, like, fewer 5-landers.
For sure.
Right.
Because I think our deck is already, it's not that fast, but it's pretty much optimized for speed.
Oh, so I think this is a mulligan, for instance.
Yes. It's like all the cards you don't want, really. Well, this has to be a keep.
Yep. So now, I think it's Scavenger again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, especially with the Horde made as well. Continuing our graveyard.
Yeah, we have brought the Horde. We've also brought the Bondkins. But
Yeah.
what the Scrybug is going on here?
Yeah, I would have preferred a wing for, like, most non-land cards.
Like, literally anything.
So they're 4-color, maybe.
We're in great shape now.
That's great. Yep.
Okay, that doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, not really. So now I just get to swing and play the Horde Chief.
Yep, and hopefully they block.
Right.
They probably do. Oh.
Oh no. Okay, this is fine.
I guess we'll just win the game another way.
Alright. One more land is necessary in the next couple of turns at least.
Right. Oh god. Well, actually that could have been worse.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. If we hit the land, we get to call. That's pretty good too, though.
Yeah. For a second I thought I missed a damage by going to combat, and then I was like, nope, wrong one.
I thought so too, but it's the other one.
Okay, so we just double spell.
Yeah. We do lose our 2 burst damage from...
But we get it back.
Yep.
Land? No, never lucky. Alright, well, just attack all, and yeah.
Yep. Right click attack all.
Magic is a hard game.
Mm-hmm. I do wonder if they just double block the 2/4, but I think we're pretty okay with that.
What the? This is like a...
Something. is
Zero
happening.
six. Oh, 0.5. Okay, I was close.
Still weird to trade that with the 1/1 Death Touch, but sure.
Yeah, pretty much. So now if something else dies,
I'm getting away, but we're pretty wide too.
I don't know what this
I don't
is.
really
Oh, okay.
need first strike.
Hmm.
Attack with a 2/4 into Skull Hunter.
Yeah, that seems right. We almost have like a reasonable attack all, but it doesn't quite work because their flock has flying, so getting out the scavenger, just, yeah, not really worth it.
Right.
Play snap discarded. Okay. I do think we're winning. They're going to need something very special here, I think. Okay. Well,
Yeah, one can actually play our cards will be beneficial.
let's go for killing the 3/3 and attacking with everything.
You get it. Yeah.
Boop. And that's probably game.
Any more that flip for 3 mana is not going to demolish us in combat.
Willbender. Could be a cancel. I do think it's a cancel now. Wait, what? Oh, crippling chill. That's just like totally whatever.
I was confused as well. Disappeared very quickly. Block the Skull Hunter. Oh.
Oh well.
Okay.
We now have...
Land's good.
So now we sack something basically to cast the... Well, I mean, we don't need to, but we're still attacking all, I assume. Well, maybe not, because it only gets in 2 damage. Yeah, actually, I don't think we do. Ooh.
Why would it get into... Oh, that's creeping Chillstone. Finally got the white.
Yeah, so let's...
I think Pebble Priest is not bad here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm thinking about Horde Mate, though. I think it's probably better.
Do you think?
I do.
I guess, yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
I have a bunch of pot on the board.
I don't know what their card in hand is, but I imagine they're going to eat one of our creatures, and I really hope they eat the Skull Hunter, but if not, that's also okay.
That would be fairly fortunate. Although they're not anywhere near killing us for multiple reasons, so just outlasting every turn with Bondkin Battle Priest could do a lot of damage.
That's true, that's a good point. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay, so we're going to see them eat the Chief, and then we can think about whether we want that back or the... Okay, sure.
Fight a trample.
I think we, because of the reason you just said, I think we take the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have a Ruthless Ripper too. Is that better?
Isn't it? Only has 1 attack.
Hmm.
I'm still on the Bondkin plan, personally.
I think I'm going to take the Ripper here. God, is that just super dumb? Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. No, okay, fine. I think you're right. You got me. And now, too, if we draw a land, we can Outlast plus play Scavenger.
Oops. Yeah, it seems that way.
What? I guess it's another Snowhorn Rider?
Could be. There's the land, but at this point, maybe we just attack all again.
I mean... Okay. You look up Pine Walker.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, so Pine Walker isn't a massive beating. which is nice.
Did you say Pine Walker is not a beating?
It doesn't untap the other Snowhorn Rider. That's what I was worried about.
Oh, untap that creature. I can't read.
Okay, so does this work the way I want this to work? If we attack all, they eat one of our creatures, it goes to the graveyard. We have 4 cards in graveyard. No, it does not work. Okay. So if we attack all, they block 2 things, they take 6. They're just going to die, right? So I think it's fine.
Hope so. Yeah.
I mean, if they deal us 1 point of damage, we could lose. But
yeah, how could they do that? Let's be honest. This is kind of what I was nervous about, though, with the O5 flyer.
yeah.
Are they just not morphing up?
No, I think they're about to.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what this could be other than like a Snowhorn Rider. Oh, Weapon Master. Oh, God. Oh, okay.
I don't know what that card does.
Basically, they just eat another creature.
Oh, sick. Well, they still take a lot of damage.
They do. So here's the question. Oh, now we can... Oh, we can do it now. Yes! It was all worth it.
Planned. If they attack both, we have to block the 4/3, right?
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Because my thinking is we can still kill them, and I don't want to die to, like, you know, the +2/+2 untap thing.
Yeah.
Or something of that nature.
The question is, would they play that card in their deck? And I kind of don't think they would. Okay, that works too.
Yeah, look at that.
That was really good. I think, again, I think we drafted like really excellently, and I think in terms of playing, like the only real mistake was miscounting the lands.
Yeah, and getting punished in the only way possible.
We don't talk about that. Yeah, so
Yeah, not to be like, you know, super tooting our horn here, but like,
okay, that's all getting edited out. All right. Well, thank you, viewers, so much for tuning in. If you stuck around till this point, great. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, we'll see you again sometime soon.